Welcome to Business Focus, a production of the Greater Reston Chamber of Commerce. I'm your host, LJ Wilson, and today we have Michael Ferrero, Board of Directors Chairman for Bite Me Cancer and past Chairman for the Greater Reston Chamber of Commerce, and the President and CEO of Training Solutions Incorporated. Mr. Ferrero is going to talk to us about Bite Me Cancer for a Lifetime event. Thank you for coming to Business Focus.
Well, thank you for the opportunity to talk about the foundation and for letting us spend some time with you this afternoon.
No problem. So how did Bite Me Cancer come about?
The Bite Me Cancer Foundation was an offspring of a Relay for Life team that my daughter Nikki put together in the spring of 2010. She was diagnosed with cancer, a rare form of thyroid cancer, in April of 2010. Shortly after being diagnosed, she wanted to put together a Relay for Life team. She had participated in a Relay for Life in Reston at South Lakes High School a couple times with friends and felt she wanted to do something positive with her situation. She was thinking about a name for her relay team. She thought Bite Me Cancer was the way to go.
Clever.
And clever was kind of her thing back then when she was 17. And she started a Relay for Life team. She raised, through her school, social networks, business contacts, over $22,000 for her relay team. So it was very successful. We thought that pretty much was over. She had a lot of cancer treatments she was coming up for, another surgery. So we thought we were pretty much done with Bite Me Cancer, but she was pretty adamant about starting a foundation specifically to help teenagers for the most part, also to invest in thyroid cancer research, which are really two main goals of the foundation. So in September this year, we celebrate 5 years of the Bite Me Cancer Foundation. So that's kind of how it started. It was kind of an idea in my daughter's brain that kind of came to fruition.
Wow, well, of course, we kind of mentioned it already, that there's a Bite Me Cancer for a Lifetime event. Can you tell the folks at home about this annual celebration?
Yeah, well, the Bite Me Cancer for a Lifetime event is part recognition of teens fighting cancer. We have something special, a couple things special planned for them. We do have a group of teenagers who are fighting cancer who will be our guests that day. We have a couple things scheduled for them. But it's really to promote a healthy lifestyle. The Reston Lifetime Athletics, since it's opened, has been very much a supporter of the foundation. I've been a member of Lifetime Athletic through the clubs in Northern Virginia for about 12 years.
Wow.
And not only do they help you live life better through diet and exercise, but it's a healthy way of life. They encourage regular exercise. There's a plethora of activity that can be done at the club location in Reston. And what they've done for us for this particular event is they're going to do some of the demo classes that they do in studio out by the pool.
Wow.
So people who come to our event will be able to do 30-minute demo classes around the pool. The pool will also be open that day. It'll be closed at that point during the week, but it'll be open for our event on the weekend of September 12th. It's 3:30 to 6:30, September 12th. It's in the afternoon.
Okay.
The event is free for Lifetime members. So for those of you watching that are Lifetime members, please come by, enjoy the event. We will be taking donations that afternoon. If you're not a Lifetime member, it's a $25 for adult, $15 for teenagers, and children under 6, I think it's $1.
Wow.
So you can come and
that's not
spend
bad.
2-3 hours at the pool, enjoy some of the classes, and take part in the afternoon's activity.
And make a difference, basically.
Yeah, the money is going to go two places. We take our funds and we either invest in thyroid cancer research. We now have invested into 2 thyroid research grants through the THICO organization. Scientists are doing cutting-edge technology in the area of thyroid cancer research. And the other half of our money goes to teenagers fighting cancer across the country. We are currently in 47 hospitals across the country who either treat teenagers with cancer or have teen support programs. And Nikki designed a teen bag. A bag, it's a string bag, it says Bite Me Cancer on it, you can see it on our website. Has about 15 or 16 items in it specifically for teenagers. And we send these to the hospitals. And they give them out to teenagers in the teen wards or the kids wards, wherever they are. And we're hoping to put a little smile on somebody's face.
Well, if I had to undergo something like that, that would definitely put a smile on my face. So I'm
Yeah.
sure that will put a smile on their face as
Yeah.
well. I understand you're doing some extra specials for the teenagers dealing with cancer, and we kind of already explained that. So how can local businesses and residents in the community become sponsors for this event?
Yeah, you can go to our website, bitemecancer.org, click on the events page. Sponsors to the event get a block of tickets that you can either bring your employees to the event, or a lot of folks who donate sponsorships will ask us to give the tickets back to families, and we try to give those tickets back to families of teens that have cancer to be our guests.
Okay.
So you can either come yourself, you can buy tickets and donate them back to the event. So you can either be a corporate sponsor, buy a block of tickets, or you can buy individual tickets just to come to the event.
So give me the rundown of other upcoming events Bite Me Cancer will host this year.
Yeah, we have a couple things in the hopper. We're soon to announce that we have new office space, and where that office space is, I don't want to get in front of that because the
Congratulations.
communications committee is working with that, but we secured new office space and we'll do some type of ribbon cutting. Obviously, we'll invite the chamber when we do that.
Absolutely.
On November 21st, we're doing a full day at Burger 21 in Loudon. We're going to do a full day of eats and have some fun. Proceeds will go to the foundation, and we'll sell T-shirts and those kinds of things that day. But our big event of the year will be next April. Will be our third Cancerversary event. We call it Cancerversary Celebrating Survivors. It's an event really designed for the cancer survivor, for them to come and celebrate another year of thriving and living and surviving. This was kind of Nikki's brainchild. 2 years ago, we did it on her 4th Cancerversary to celebrate her 4 years. She encouraged us to expand that this past year to invite other cancer survivors, and we did. We had it in Reston at Grace, and we had 96 folks participate, and
Wow.
about a third of them were cancer survivors. So we're looking to expand that. It'll be next spring, next April, so keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
Come to our website, subscribe to our newsletter, but we're looking to be bigger even next year, looking for a bigger venue. And we'll invite cancer survivors to kind of have a night just for them, just for surviving.
Anything in the works for 2016, or is that just the only big?
That'll be the big thing in the spring. I still think we're working on other things throughout the year, but
Okay.
that'll be our big spring event. Will be
Okay.
our Cancerversary event.
So what's the most rewarding aspect of your work with Bite Me Cancer?
I'd probably say the most rewarding part of the work is, like most foundations, your head's down, doing the work, rolling up your sleeves, doing whatever you need to get done. And then once in a while, in our case, you'll go to the post office to pick up the mail. And in the mail will be a card from a 14-year-old that says, "Dear Bite Me Cancer, I got my teen support bag today. It put a smile on my face. I thank you so much for the work you do, Mary." And that just kind of does it. Once in a while, you'll get one of those cards from a parent, or a note in the mail from a parent, or a message from a parent saying, "Hey, your teen support bag really helped my kid put a smile on his face. It made his day. So thank you very much." So I would say that's probably
One of the
one
most
of the
rewarding.
most rewarding parts. It'd be great if we could find a cure for what Nikki has. That's what our investment in thyroid cancer research is. We're still looking for a cure for what Nikki has. There currently is there's not any medical cure for the type of cancer he has. So if we could do that, that would be great too.
Can you tell our viewers how they can volunteer for Bite Me Cancer?
Sure, you can go to the website, you can send an email. There's a page on our website about volunteering. You can fill out the form, fax it in, or you can email the foundation directly, info@bitemecancer.org. We have 4 committees and a board of directors, so there's plenty of places to get involved. It's a total volunteer organization. The board is pretty adamant right now about not hiring any staff. So this is a fully run volunteer organization. So the more volunteers we have, the more bags we can send out, the more we can invest in thyroid cancer research.
Well, Michael, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
If you're interested in learning more about Bite Me Cancer for a lifetime event, please visit www.bitemecancer.org. Again, this is Michael Ferrero, Board Director, Chairman for Bite Me Cancer, and past Chairman for the Greater Reston Chamber of Commerce, and President and CEO of Training Solutions Incorporated. I'm your host, LJ Wilson, and thank you for joining us on Business Focus.